Hey Trip Tigers, I hope you guys are doing well. I miss you so much. Let's start off today with a little neuron challenge. Yay! 100 billion of these are in our brain. Now remember, they are tiny, tiny, tiny. This is just a plushy thing to show you guys what they kind of look like. All right, so our neurons need 6 things to be happy and healthy. They need water. They need a helmet. They need exercise. They need challenges. You've got to challenge and use your brain, even if it gets really hard. They need healthy food and sleep. Okay? Healthy food and sleep. I know lots of you guys are on bikes and doing scooters and things like that, and that is really fun and cool, but you need to make sure that you are wearing a helmet. Everybody under the age of 16, it is the law that you have to wear a helmet. And I know sometimes they're just hot and sweaty, but they keep all of these guys safe. Okay? So, helmets are good things. All right. So, we also have our friend Amy, the amygdala. Remember, the amygdala is another part of our brain, the size of an almond. It's in the middle of our brain. And that is what kind of controls our worries and our fears, and a lot of our emotion stuff comes from our amygdala. Both big words, neuron, amygdala. All right, great job, guys. So, I was looking through my books trying to figure out what I was going to read to you today. And one of yours, favorite books is Elmer. Now, Elmer is a very good book. And I went and I'm like, it's an old book. And I went and I saw that it was 1968. So this was written a long, long time ago, before even Miss Grindstaff was born. But it's a great book about being yourself, being unique. You don't have to follow the crowd. You can kind of do your own thing. Okay. And I know a lot of you guys like being unique. So this is called Elmer. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, thank you. Here we go. Okay. There once was a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall and short, fat and thin, all were different, but all were happy, and almost all were the same color. All except Elmer. Elmer was not elephant color. He was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange and red and pink and purple and blue and green and black and white. It was Elmer who kept the other elephants happy. Their games and jokes were always his idea. If an elephant was laughing, the cause was usually Elmer. But Elmer himself wasn't happy. Who ever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they laugh at me. One morning, just as the others were waking up, Elmer slipped away. As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met the other animals. "Good morning, Elmer," they said. Ooh, I see a tiger. After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for. A large bush covered with elephant-colored berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook it until all the berries fell to the ground. Then Elmer lay down and rolled over the berries, this way and that way. He picked a bunch of berries and rubbed himself all over until he was covered with berry juice. When he was finished, there wasn't a sign of any yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. Elmer looked like any other elephant. So he's covering himself up with the berries. He's making himself gray. On his way back through the jungle, Elmer passed the other animals. "Good morning, elephant," they said. They don't know. When Elmer rejoined the herd, none of the other elephants noticed him. As he stood there, Elmer felt something was wrong, but what? He looked around, same old jungle, same old blue sky, same old rain cloud, same old elephants. The other elephants were standing absolutely still, silent and serious. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. It made him want to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted his trunk and, at the top of his voice, he shouted, "Boo!" The other elephants jumped in surprise. Elmer was helpless with laughter. Then the others began to laugh. "Too bad Elmer isn't here to share the fun," they said, laughing harder and harder. And then the rain cloud burst. When the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. "Oh, Elmer!" gasped an old elephant as Elmer was washed back to normal. "You've played some good jokes, but this has been the biggest laugh of all. What would we have done without you?" "We must celebrate this day every year," said another, "the day of Elmer's best joke. All of us elephants will decorate ourselves in his honor," said a third, "and Elmer will decorate himself in elephant color." And one day each year, the elephants color themselves yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white and have a parade. And if you happen to see an elephant in the Elmer's Day Parade who is an ordinary elephant color, you will know it must be Elmer. The end. Okay. So that is a classic. It's called Elmer the Elephant. And some of you guys might have stuffies that are like Elmer. All right. But it teaches us the value that it's okay to be different. Difference is what sets us apart. Difference is what makes us unique. Okay? Gives us talent. All right. So being different, looking different, can be a really good thing. Okay? If we were all the same, it'd be very, very boring. All right. So, let me see. I have a giveaway today. Let me see if I can find it. All right. As I wait, I'm just going to put, whoop. I was going to say I'll just put him there. Let me go get it. Hold on one second. Okay. All right. So today's giveaway is a little bucket of candy. And I'm going to find something else to put in there, but a little bucket of candy. Because every once in a while, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you got to treat yourself. Okay? I know. Every once in a while, you got to just give yourself a little bit of a treat and a little bit of a break. I hear you loud and clear. So, we're about 10 minutes in. I am once again coming from my porch. Pretty exciting. Got a little shirt that says Townie on it. That's a little neighborhood group. What can I show you guys that might be interesting to you? How about I show you, what can I show you? How about I show you my orchid? All right, I will show you my orchid. Okay, this is an orchid, which is a type of flower. They do not need a lot of water at all. I put 1 ice cube in my orchid a week, and it's good to go. But they have really pretty little flowers. This one happens to be purple. And they usually live in like rainforest and tropical areas. So I always think orchids are kind of fancy because they're they kind of are coming, they have to travel a while to get to my house. So whenever I get an orchid, I'm pretty excited to have that. All right. Thanks guys for hanging with me. We did the Neuron Challenge, so let's take care of our brains. We talked about that being different is a good thing. It's what makes us special. It's what makes us unique. We visited the orchid. He doesn't have a name. And then we saw that the giveaway is candy. So I really do hope everybody's having a fantastic week. And please know that I miss you. Please know that I care about you. And please know that we are going to see each other sometime soon. Okay? And it's going to be super duper awesome fun. All right. You guys have a good rest of the day. Be safe. Wear a helmet. And I'll catch you later. All right. Bye, guys.